Yo guys, what is good? As here once again with another Genshin Impact video. Today we're going to confront Storm Terror and I walk you a little bit through the fight. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here we're at it, and the Storm Terror fight is fairly simple, but there's a couple of things that you should keep in mind. So this white bar below his health bar is kind of his shield, his I wouldn't know how to call it. Anyway, you need to deplete that in order for him to come down to the ground, so you can apply damage to the spike that he has on his back. Without him coming down, like, this will be an endless fight. As you can see, you cannot deal damage to him at all. So I'm trying here constantly applying damage to him in order to break that shield. And usually I try to get it done in like 2 rotations, but it's not always possible for me, so sometimes it's just 3 rotations. And yeah, so there he is down, and I don't know why it's sometimes really weird to get up with the camera, and here you can see I'm stuck on the horn. Anyway, once you get up there, you basically switch into full damage mode. Here I did a small mistake where I switched to Chi-Chi instead of to Diluc. So yeah, didn't really get much damage up. At the end of one of the phases, he basically does this super move, and it rains from rains acid, kind of. So you need to switch the platforms to one that has no rain, or not these lines that you see here on the ground. We want to get to a regular platform, otherwise you're constantly taking damage, and most of the time your heal will not be able to sustain you just with that. So yeah, you should definitely pay attention to that. And if you're paying attention, you can definitely evade 90% of his attacks. There is maybe one attack that is difficult to evade, and that is this one when he casts on you. Like, it has a little bit bigger range than it displays, but if you have enough damage, then it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, definitely don't double tap when you're on him, because that will remove or move one of the characters down. Like, this is a little bit weird. So we're halfway through the fight, and yeah, here I should have constantly applied the shock. If you apply the shock, then it will be so much easier as well on these fights. Like, I should have constantly tried to apply the shock and then walk up here. So this is, I believe, our last damage phase, because this time I actually got my combo up a little bit better. No. So we still have to go through one more phase, and here he will put another one of these rains down. So I need to switch platforms. And yeah, so he does that again and again. You see on the left there's all the ones that I already used, so I need to go to the right in order to find a platform that doesn't have any of this acid rain or damaging ground. And yeah, once that is done, it's basically the last phase. You burn his shield down as quickly as you can, and then you can basically finish him So all in all, a very interesting fight. Mechanically, I would say it's a little bit easier than the wolf. The wolf is harder, in my opinion, to get the damage in. So definitely Storm Terror, like, yeah. So when he does this, you need to switch sides really quickly, otherwise you're taking too much damage. And this is the last phase where I'm just trying to hammer on as much damage as I can. And there we go. So that was the fight. All in all, pretty simple. I hope if you're having trouble with it, this makes it easier. And yeah, let me know if this was useful for you, and if it was, hit the subscribe button. Definitely smash the thumbs up so other people can also find this as a useful resource. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Until then, enjoy the grind.